Welcome, everyone, to another edition of a Third Grader Ate My Brain. I'm your host, Brick Clark, and I'm here with a very special contestant that's going to try to get to the 1,000,000 points. And we're going to find out who he is right now.
Franklin.
All right, and Franklin, I'm assuming you play a sport.
Yep.
And can you tell us all about your job playing that sport?
I'm going to be starting in Game 7 against Washington Capitals for the New York Rangers. Their old goalie did not cut it last night.
So we can assume that you are the
Starter.
position?
Goalie. Oh!
Got it.
Is that what you wanted? Okay.
All right. Okay, but you're going to kick it off by trying to get to the 1,000,000 points by answering 11 questions written by third graders. And we are going to meet some third graders that don't know what the questions are that are going to try to help you get to that 1,000,000 points. And we're going to start at the far end of the table with, tell everybody out there who you are.
Giggle happily.
Fish brightly.
Doodling furiously.
All right. And we are going to start with question number 1.
So if I win $1,000, $1,000,000, I don't have to play hockey tomorrow night.
I'm sorry, but it's 1,000,000 points, not dollars. All right, so
Did not say
question
that.
number 1.
Less.
Which is a desert animal? A frog, a python, a jackrabbit, or none of the above? Which is a desert animal? A frog, a python, a jackrabbit, or D, none of the above?
Okay, here's the problem. I don't play in the desert. I play on ice. I don't even know how to start about that. I mean,
All right, so we need to go to the third graders.
Yeah.
Third graders, anyone can offer some help?
let's go giggling. She looks good.
A sea jackrabbit.
C, jackrabbit, and that is correct. Question. Question number 2.
I'm gonna do that every time we get right. Just letting you know. Just letting the people out there know. I'm letting you know.
Which is a predator?
You mind if I see my face a little bit?
Okay, which is a predator? A fish to a tiger, shark to fish, elephant to bug, or deer to mouse?
How about?
I'm going to reread this question. Which is a predator to prey? Fish to tiger,
That makes so
shark
much
to fish, elephant to bug, and deer to mouse.
That makes so much more sense. Okay. Like a hockey player to a puck, kind of like that.
Could be, or a ranger to a capital.
Ranger to a capital or a capital to a ranger. Ooh, think
Works
about
that
it.
way.
Think about it. I'm gonna go with the fish and tiger.
Fish to tiger?
Yeah, fish.
I'm sorry, but
What?
you're incorrect. We are going to
The
go
fish
over.
is so superior. They live in the water.
We're going
they
to
breathe
go,
water.
We're going to go over to.
Fish breathe water, don't they?
We're going to go over to the third graders.
Okay.
Choose a third grader to help you out.
Well, since I don't know anything about fish, maybe fish knows something about fish.
Shark to fish. Yeah, shark to fish. B, shark to
And
fish.
Fish brightly answers shark to fish. B. And I'm sorry, that's the grade you're going to get because that is correct. And we are going on to question number 3.
I don't think that's funny a lot.
And this question is
So wait, let me ask. Can I ask fish a question? So
What?
sharks chase you all the time?
No.
Oh. Just
because he's bright.
Oh. This is a smart fish.
Correct.
All right, go.
All right.
Next
Question number 3 is social studies. Who was the second president of the United States? Was it A, Thomas Jefferson,
Nope.
B, George Washington,
Oh, don't say that name.
C, John Adams, or D, James Buchanan? The second president of the United States.
George Washington sounds a lot like the Washington Capitals, which are very scary. And other than that, I don't know any other president you said. I only know the one that scares me most. Washington Capitals.
All right.
So let me get some help here, please.
Okay, third graders.
Doodling. Doodle doodle doo.
C. John Adams.
C. John Adams is correct. And we go on to a question that's...
T, time out. Can I take this glove off? It's making my hand hot.
Yes, you
alright,
may.
cool. Yeah, why not?
All right, and we've been doing this for about 10 minutes, and how long is a hockey game?
I don't know, but I'm starting Saturday night.
All right.
Boy.
What is a sphinx? What is a sphinx? A head of a human and a body of a lion? A head of a lion and the body of a cat? The head of a dog and the body of a fish? Or D, none of the above?
D, none of the above.
D, none of the above is incorrect.
What?
So we are going over to our third graders.
Wait, no animal has a human head, right?
A sphinx.
I think so.
So,
All right, so giggling.
A head of a human body and a head of a human and a body of a lion.
All
That's
right.
impossible. That's impossible.
That is correct. That she got it right. Now, giggling. Can you explain to our contestant what was the question talking about in terms of a sphinx? Was it talking about an animal?
No, it wasn't. It was talking about a fantasy animal.
A fantasy animal, but where does the sphinx that was in the question exist?
Rome.
Incorrect. Doodling.
Egypt.
Egypt, that is correct. So if you wanted to go see a sphinx, there is the statue that was built in ancient Egypt, still standing today.
Any ice rinks in Egypt? Any ice?
Incorrect. And we are going to move on to question number 5.
Not gonna go. I only go where there's ice. Ice.
What
Ice hockey.
was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. trying to do? Was he trying to get married?
No way.
Making sure white people had their rights? Bring white people and black people together peacefully? Or D, none of the above?
I think he had a wife. So, didn't he have a wife?
I can't answer that for you.
He had a wife and kids. I think he had kids too.
I
So
need your
it's not the
answer.
first one. I know it's not the first one. Let's do the elimination here. None of the above was wrong last time. Now the only...
So, make sure white people have their rights? Or C, bring white people and black people together peacefully?
I don't know. I mean, I feel bad that I don't know. But I don't.
So we are going to go over to our third graders.
Alright, let's try who's not answered a question in a while. Fish.
Okay, C. Bring white and black people together peaceful.
And C is correct.
Yeah, he's a successful man! Woohoo! Very successful
We're gonna
man.
win, right?
Something about
Very successful.
And our next question is another history question.
Oh man, I really, history really is not my best subject.
What did Mansa Musa build in Mali? Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa, that sounds like a dance move.
That is, and if we had planned ahead, we could have cut to the video right now and find out the answer. But we didn't. So, what did Mansa Musa build in Mali?
Dance floor.
Incorrect.
What?
Was it universities and other schools, Timbuktu, libraries, or all of the above?
Practicing the moves.
Universities and other schools, Timbuktu, libraries, or D, all of the above?
What did he build in a mall?
in Mali?
Oh, in Mali. It's a tough one. I'm gonna have to get more help. I'm just gonna let them.
Third graders, are you ready with an answer?
Who knows it, guys? Which one? Which one? Who knows it? Who? Doodling.
D, all of the above.
D, all of the above is correct.
Watch this. Woo! Woo! See that?
Doodling, do you want to
sound effect I
educate?
made?
Do you want to educate our guest as to who was Mansa Musa?
Mansa Musa was a king in ancient Mali.
All right, and
King?
with that, we are going on to
Not in the mall. He's not like a Santa Claus in your mall.
We are going to go on to question number 7.
Right now.
What are all the states of matter? What are all the states of matter? Air, solid, liquid, plasma, liquid, solid, gas, liquid, solid, plasma, liquid, solid, gas, plasma.
I want to say at least a solid, because he said solid in all those. He said solid. Do a solid. Hey, yo, guys.
Unfortunately,
Do
we
me
don't
a
have-
solid. Do me solid. Giggle. Do me solid.
B, liquid, solid, gas.
That is incorrect.
What?
Are you sure? You sure?
We haven't
Plasma.
learned about.
Alright, you want a second chance, Giggle?
Okay,
Give her a second chance.
D, liquid, solid, gas, and plasma.
And she makes a comeback with D. Liquid, solid, gas, and plasma. And we are going on to question number 8.
Hey, I made, look.
What was the main trading center in ancient Mali? Not the ancient
My
Mall.
ancient mall.
Ancient Mali.
Boston Mall.
Was it
Yes.
Timbuktu,
Caps play at the back.
Timbuktu, Mansa Musa, or
Mansa
Timbuktu?
Musa. Mansa Musa, man. Yeah.
Make sure that you put it between
Sounds
all
like
of you
a
so that you can
sounds
see.
like a good dance move, Mansa Musa.
And your question or your answer is?
Question for you.
I'm sorry, but you're out of time. So we are going over to the third graders. Talk amongst yourselves. Come up with one answer between all 3 of you as to what you think it is. You all agreed? 1, 2, 3. Say it all together. What's your choice?
D, Timbuktu.
And D, Timbuktu is correct.
Alright. Give
We
me
are-
a stick 5. Give me a stick 5. Bam. 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 Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
And question number 9 is
This is my
Science.
pocket chair.
question number 9 is science. Which is an adaptation when an
The
animal?
movie with the guy from. Sorry, interrupt.
Which is an adaptation when an animal migrates, when an animal gives birth to many babies since lots will die, when an animal has camouflage, or when it camouflages, or D, all of the above.
Okay. I'm not gonna go with D because I don't like the baby question. I don't like when babies die. Animals. I think it's animals migrates. But
That is an adaptation.
Yes.
well, adaptation is a movie that I saw, so, and then none of that stuff was in the movie. It was a completely different movie. I don't know. I really clueless. Look, don't do me hockey pucks to the old noggin here. You know what I'm saying? Boys and girls, can you help me out?
Yeah.
And girl, boy and girl. So boys and girl.
All right, make your choice.
Giggle.
Okay, D, all of the above.
Are you sure? Yeah. About the babies and everything?
Yeah,
we're
we're
sure. Yeah, we're sure.
Okay. I don't like this thing.
D, all of the above is the correct answer.
I like it now.
And
That's me blocking the hockey puck if you want to. No.
we are one question away from a 1,000,000-point question. Question number 10. Who built the biggest pyramid in Giza? Was it Khufu, Sundiata,